Alright, as you can see here, we have a new 93 Bobby Witt Jr. that came out in the game recently. It actually is the new cover athlete for the game right now. They did this last year with like Ellie and Gunner and Paul Skeens. As for this card, solid contact, 91, 93, 101 clutch. Power, solid, 76, 71. Max speed, really good defender, 79 arm strength out there. So he is going to be our shortstop for this one. There's been a lot of shortstops that dropped in the game recently. Like we had Ellie, we got that new Lindor and that new inning program, and then we got this 93 Bobby Witt. This is the team we're going to be assembling for this first game of the new weekend classic. We got Jackie, Buxton, Trouty, Ben Rice, Ellie, Miggy, we got Beltron, and we got V-Mart here. Lineup's going to be Bobby Witt, Ellie, Jackie, Ben Rice, Miggy, Trouty, Beltron, Buxton. We got V-Mart man in that 9 spot. And I think for pitching, we're going to start that Michael King since he's got the most energy out of the rotation in my starting 5. The last weekend classic, we went 6-0, so I'm hoping that we can do the same thing here. If we can go, like, at least get 4 wins, that'd be, like, pretty nice. All right. On the road, we're taking on Garrett Cole. He's got a good team. He's got J-Ram. He's got Marte. He's got Pete Alonso, Ellie. A lot of switch hitters here. And Bobby Witt. That's a base hit to left field, and that's how this game gets started. Come on, Ellie. Down 1-2. Alright, he's quick pitching. Of course, keeping an eye on Bobby Witt. Who's his catcher? Well, Smith does have decent arm strength. Strike 3, but we're going to steal second base. Alright, nice, nice. Dotted the fastball, but... Ball 3. Up the middle, may have saved a run from scoring. So if that ball gets passed, we're up 1-0. That's a great play from his Bobby Witt to take away a run. Oh, man, that's a missed opportunity. Had a runner on second with only 1 out. We cannot drive him home. Ground ball is going to be a tough play. Bobby, not in time. Just too much speed. It was hit kind of too slowly. Now I got to worry about Willie McGee out there. But we're going to get the double play we're looking for. Hit it right to Bobby Witt. Try to keep everything inside. Try to jam him. Oh, it went too inside and it hit him. Alright, out of the inning. And Miguel Cabrera going towards right center field. We got an early 1-0 lead. Back-to-back innings where we had the leadoff man on a perfect swing. And this one is his second home run on the team. Chop to third. He's got on top of that circle change. Oh, man, that's a good swing. Just hit it right to Bobby. What an ugly swing. I don't know what I was looking for there. Good sweeper there. Pete Alonso. I know how dangerous this card is. I have him on my bench. Jammed him on that sinker. Alright, 2 out. I can tell Marte. I think he's playing up against righties, but not that much today. Alright, that'll be a 2-out single. Just play it in front of you. I took a look at his numbers so far in this season. I don't know what's been going on with Tatis. Like, he just feels so off. He doesn't have a home run yet. And he just had a really bad defensive play yesterday in that game against the Cardinals. Where, like, J.J. Weatherholt had, like, a Little League grand slam, and the ball got past Tatis. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. Ground ball right to Bobby Witt. Alright, good job. His bat will be going up second in the top of the third. Victor Martinez going the other way. Fastball up and away. That's a perfectly placed pitch. Just a better swing. We have a 2-0 lead. Let's go V-Mart. Brings up Bobby Witt Jr. He started the game off with a leadoff hit. We've had the leadoff man on in the first 3 innings of this ballgame, so we're seeing the ball very well here. That's in the right center, but center fielder was playing that pretty well there. If I went towards left center, maybe that gets down. Ellie, that's a perfect swing. That's probably going to be an out. Oh my goodness, no way. I feel like I had two really good swings that just his center fielder's been tracking. The Bobby one that, you know, was 96 off the bat, and then the perfect with Ellie that doesn't get down. That's crazy. That's up the middle, and that's a base hit. Alright. 2-out rally here. We got good speed at first. We can maybe try to swipe a bag. Oh, man. Eyes lit up on that one. Alright. Do get another run, though, from V-Mart. Will Smith. This is a guy that I've had really, like, issues getting out in, like, this game's life cycle so far. Like, I feel like him, Ceddanne Rafaela, have been giving me a lot of problems. Because I just cannot get those guys out whenever my opponent has them. Right, second time around now. Here comes Willie McGee. Would like to keep his speed off the base paths here. Ah! Alright, so he's on again. Damn, that's gonna get down. Just make sure he doesn't get to second base with Bobby. Damn, he's got good speed at first and third with only one away. Oh, come on. He's gonna get to third. Why did Ben Rice try to like slide to make the play? Just knock it in front of you, so that way you can get at least an out. It's gonna tie the game. There was no way we were throwing out Bobby Witt. That was deep enough to get him in. Oh, and Jackie couldn't catch it. Do get it back in quickly. Oh, man. Alright, nice. We do stop the bleeding. Does tie the game. Alright, Miguel Cabrera, he's got a base hit. Had the leadoff man on in the first 4 innings of this ball game. Alright, we're going to avoid a double play. I don't think he got a good throw out there at second, or if he just, I don't know. Oh, I got underneath it. Or not underneath, on top of it. And then I get unlucky. Oh, he had a bad throw, and we're going to take the lead. Alright, so we catch a break. We got the lead back. I think he just got like a really bad throwing meter. And Victor Martinez, his second at-bat, he's got another home run. I feel like my voice cracked there for a second. All right, we have a crooked inning of our own. Got the runs back we gave up in the bottom of the third. We got a 3-run lead again. Gotta be the end of the line for his Garrett Cole out there. We're seeing him really well here.
Uh-oh, Spadudios.
And Bobby Witt Jr. That is gone. That's back-to-back, and it's 6-2. We're going to admire this one since that's our first perfect home run with him. Just left a fastball right down the middle, and we just did not miss that. All right, Garrett Cole's probably out of here. All right, John Franco, a lefty, someone a little bit slower in the velocity. All right, base hit. All right, base hit to right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I may be not good with Ben Rice. I know I had 2 home runs with him in the last video, but, like, overall, he's just not going to get done. I'm going to have to put Pete Alonso back there. Oh, man, I didn't know what to throw. Can't throw the circle change against him because it's just laying off. That's not even a bad pitch. That's exactly where I wanted that. Just like that, he's already got the 2 runners on to begin the inning. Of course, he went deep. It's in the left. Jackie makes the catch. Bangs into the wall. Tatis had to hold to make sure. Let's go for the sure out. Oh, man, I wanted that to catch that lower outside corner. Oh, he's able to find open. Just like that, it's back to a 2-run game, and now the tying run is at the plate again. Alright. It's got 2 runs. Still got a 2-run lead. Alright, Miguel Cabrera, he's got another hit. He's 3 for 3. Oh, that's going to be a double play. Carlos Beltran out to left. And it's going to be caught. I mean, he's got under, like, 70 pop. So it's like, And another base hit. Yeah, I got to get Michael King out of there. Let's go to Ottavino. Alright, fly ball to left center. Right there's Buxton. Round ball. Bobby Witt. Alright, good job. Got that scoreless inning we're looking for. Alright, come on. Damn, broke my bat. Jammed me on that inside sinker. Taking out O'Day. That's interesting. After getting me jammed on the last batter. Okay. Just gotta be aware of that slow curveball that Gagne has. God, man, that curveball is so slow. It started up and then broke. Alright, here comes Bobby Witt. He's had a very good game. I have not seen a fastball yet from Gagne. Bobby Witt, that's hit well to center field, and he's got his second home run of the ball game. I mean, he let that Vulcan change right down the middle, and Bobby Witt, he's having a really good game here in his first game here. I mean, that would have been strike 3 if I took it. It's okay. It's okay. Just got to deal with that if I'm going to be playing Ellie out of position. Just hope that his arm strength can get out of the... can make up for that. Bobby didn't get the best of jumps there. And even if I did get to it, that was going to be a base hit. Just like that, he's got runners on the corners with only 1 away. Alright, that's a huge out. That's a huge out we're going to get out. Going to get out of this inning. He is burning through his bullpen. I think he's already thrown 3 relievers already. Franco, Darren O'Day, Eric Gagne. This is the 4th reliever we've seen. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Jackie Robinson's having a really good game here. He's got 3 hits. Jackie. Alright, nice. Put ourselves in scoring position. Yeah, I'm taking him out. Not getting it done for me. I'm going to put Pete Alonso back in for the next game. He's had a tough game. 0 for 3. A couple of ground balls to J-Ram. One of them was a double play. Swung right through that circle change. Oh my goodness, I swung through 2 pitches right there for Trout, and I missed them both in the at-bat. Alright, Ottavino. First pitch out here. But getting 2 pitches on a couple of pop-ups, that is very nice to see. Damn, that's tough luck for my opponent. His best swing in the inning, right to Trout. Alright, that's a really good inning there for Ottavino. He had a perfect out to left that got caught at the wall. He's only got 65 pop. Left center, that is going to get down. Beltran's on his way to second. He's got himself a leadoff double. I think it's going to be right now. It'll be the 5th reliever he's seen. Alright, Raleigh, good clutch. Got to be aware of that forkball, especially on 2 strikes. That's going to be in the gap. That's going to get down. Beltran's in to score. Buxton on his way to second. Couple of doubles here, and it's 8-4. All right, come on. Let's keep this line moving. Oh, geez, yeah. Oof. That forkball, that can play tricks on you, man. It's Bobby Witt. He's had a very good game. 2 homers, a single, stolen base. Right side, that's a base hit. We're going to hold at third, because that's Tatis out there. He's got a good arm. Bobby Witt, 4 for 5. He's got a nice game. We're going to take off with Bobby here. He's probably not expecting it. Yeah, he's keeping an eye on Buxton. That's a missed opportunity. No! Oh, we just caught a break. We just caught a massive break. I don't know why Bobby Witt fielded it that way. That's a run. We just caught a massive break. That was hit right to him. Yeah, I'm putting Pete Alonso back in for the next game. I don't know why he took out Pete Alonso. Let's see. We do have this Chapman that I pulled recently. I'm not going to use him yet, though. Let's go to Munoz. Alright, right to Buxton. It's not hit too shallow enough. Hit it right to him. This guy is burning through his bench and his bullpen here. Buxton. He's got it. At 99 speed paying off there. Try to dot a slider right here, low and away. Oh, that's a great pitch. Catching that lower outside corner. That's a dot. Wow. Love that. All right, 9th inning here. Mark Davis. Okay, he's got that max clutch if anybody gets into scoring position. Damn, that's tough. Left side. Damn, that's tough. Tough game for Trout. I feel like every time we put the ball in play, it's always to that left side. Beltran, that's going to hang up. All right, let's see if we can try to close this out and get our first win here in this weekend classic. Damn, he just went dead center. All right, come on, man. We almost had a blown lead in the last game when I debuted Ellie. Come on, this is not the time for that now. All right, Bobby Witt. We'll ground out to Bobby Witt. Okay, come on. One out here. Okay, I'm going to go to the bullpen now. All right, I'm going to Raleigh. See if we can get us the final 2 outs here. Go to this fork ball here. Ah, he had a good eye. I'll give my opponent this. He is not offering at those circle changes / the fork balls. Until that. All right, come on. 1 out away from a victory. Come on. All right, 1 strike away from a win. Ground ball. Ellie, he's got it. All right, nice win. Bobby Witt Jr. showed out in his first game here. Get our first win of the weekend classic. We are 1-0 right now. And we won 7 weekend classic games in a row. Going back to the last one because we went 6-0. Very good game here. Shout out Adam Ottavino out of the bullpen. After Michael King got roughed up for like the first 4 innings, bring in Ottavino, pitch 3 shutout innings, and, you know, we're able to roll with that to the win. So very good performance there from the bullpen. Really helping out, only allowing those 2 runs in the 9th. Player of the game is Bobby Witt Jr. He had a very good game. 2 homers, 2 singles, couple stolen bases. V-Mart, his first 2 at-bats, he went deep. Miggy went 3 for 5. Jackie 4 for 5. Like those 4 you see on the screen there helped us out in a big way in getting this win. And like I said, Adam Ottavino, 3 innings out of the bullpen, only allowing 2 hits. My opponent could not figure out Ottavino in this game. I'm very happy with that. Overall, very happy with the way we played here in this one today. Like I said, we won 7 straight weekend classic games. We are rolling. And, yeah. Let's try to keep this up in the next video. Ben Rice, you're gone. Pete Alonso, you're back in.